Hey guys, it's Tim here, and today I'm super excited to show you EZLocal. This is a very cool product that allows you to sell booking systems like the one that you're seeing right here. This is, for example, a hairdresser booking system. You can sell this to local businesses, but this can be anything. So this is a hairdresser, for example, but you could also sell this to plumbers or to marketers or any kind of business that needs appointments for their clients. So here you can, for example, book a haircut here. You can click on book now, and there you can book your appointment by selecting the different city in here. You can choose what kind of service you want to use. So let's say a blowout here. You can select the staff that you want to have. You click on continue. You go to the dates, to the booking calendar. You say, okay, at 1 p.m. on the 18th, for example, you fill out your details and your booking has been scheduled inside of your client's dashboard. So everything that you do, you can manage that within one dashboard. So you can manage multiple businesses, multiple booking systems in this website. So basically EZLocal, what you're seeing right here, all of this is the mainframe. You're the admin of the mainframe, and you give them access to a website, to a booking website. Your clients getting access to a booking website that you manage. They get their own login details. They get their own appointments, overviews, etc. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do a full review, but before I do so, I want to mention that there is a link in the description of this video. It will redirect you to my website where you can purchase EZLocal. Now, I have the bundle offer on my website because I think that's the best value that you're getting with this product. If you'd like to purchase the front end only, you can simply click on this white link here that will get you to the front end. But all the details here of the upsells and the bundle is included on this page, including all the bonuses, the bundle bonus that you're going to get here. Everything is managed on this page. Simply scroll down, you get all the details in here. And if you like to purchase it, simply click on this button here and you get all these bonuses mentioned on this page as well. All right, let's dive into this and let me give you a detailed overview of what EZLocal exactly is. So right now I'm logged in my main account. So you're getting a main account where you can create sub accounts for your clients, booking sub accounts. So here you can see the overview. So when I go here to the business manager side, I can manage the businesses. And as you can see here at the top, you can see this hair salon. Now this is a booking system website that I just showed you. So this is New York Hair Salon. This is a site that I created, a booking system that I created. As you can see here, you can add the about section. You can see here exactly the opening hours of this business. You can manage that all inside of the dashboard. All the services are being displayed on this website automatically when you add them. And when somebody wants to book an appointment for a makeup lesson, for example, they can simply click on book now here. They can select the location. So for example, Jersey City. And if you have multiple branches, you can add them here as well. And then you can simply select whatever you like to book. And in this case, in New Jersey, there's only Paul. But let's say you go to here to New York. You can say, I want to do an updo, for example. There's no step for an updo. For the blowout here, you can see that we have Beth and we have Kim here. So you can continue, and now you can select the date. Well, I showed you this at the beginning, right? So this is Kim, for example, and she only has these available hours. So let's say, no, I want to book my appointment at another date. Then you can go back here and okay, let's see Beth. Maybe Beth has better hours. You go to the same day here and you can see Beth has more availability. And now your clients can book on this website. And if they already have an account, they can log in, etc. And they can see everything on your website. There's services on your website here. There's a gallery with photos that can be added automatically to this website as well. So it's very cool. And let's say you sell this booking system to your client, then your client is also able to sign in, to see all the appointments, to manage all the appointments. And also their workers are also able to log in so that they can see their agenda, what kind of appointments they have. So you simply create a new business in here where you can set the company name in here. You can select the category. You make their login details, their password in here, and you can select the plan. So you can also send a free plan to customers so they can try it out. And then once they're satisfied and they want more, you can upgrade them to standard or a premium account. Now, this can be managed in the backend, and let me show you how that works. So let me go back here. For example, here, this New York hair salon. When I go to plans here at the left side, you can create those plans. So you see here, this is the free plan with 0. And you can say, okay, for example, they can only have 1 customer, no, 10 staffs, 1 service. So you can modify this as well. So when I click on edit plan, I can say, okay, I want to have them, for example, services. They can have more services, they can have more staffs, etc. So you're able to create those plans in the backend. You can see exactly what it is. So when you create a new business in here, so let's say New York hair salon, when I go here to edit and I go to update plan, I can also get them to another plan. So let's say I want to have this client at the premium plan and the monthly and the payment is verified, yes or no. I can change that in here as well. So this way you are able to add new businesses, new booking systems at the back end of EZLocal. Now, once you have added your clients, you see this button, it says login as a user. So when I click on login as a user, it now opens your client's account so that you can configure your client's account. So I'm not in my admin account now, I'm logged in my client's account. So you can see here, when you go to the subscription, you can see this client has now been subscribed here to my 97 monthly plan here, and they have paid here. I can change it if I'd like to, but you can see they're now subscribed to the highest plan. Now, when you have the settings in here, when you create a new company, you can change the settings in here. So here you fill out all the details. So their logo, their banner image. So you can see here, this is the banner image in here. You can see that's the banner image that's on the booking site itself. And so you fill out the details first in here, all the details in here. You do the general settings. So you can enable online payments, for example, offline payments, enable ratings, enable staff, yes or no, a gallery, yes or no. They can do a group booking if you enable this as well, a maximum of 5 persons if your business allows that. Set the currency, etc. And in here, you can set the working hours of your business. Now, the working hours that you set here are the working hours that you can see here on your website. So these are the working hours that you can configure here in the backend. You can even add breaks if you like to. You can do a time format. If you like to have 24 hours, you're also able to do that as well. So basically, you go to all the details. Twilio, if you would like to send SMS when somebody has booked that they're receiving an SMS confirmation, you can enable that as well. You can have your QR code for your business. You can scan this if you'd like to check out the site yourself. Manage your profile in here. So basically you set up your business. Now, once you've done that, you can go to your locations. You can fill out multiple locations. You can see here, I have New York and New Jersey, and you can do sub-locations in your locations as well. So if you have multiple locations in New York, you can add them in here for your client. You can also disable locations if you don't have multiple locations. And then you can add your services. So when I click on services here at the left side, you can see that you can add so many things. So in here, for example, you got the categories. So for example, this hairdresser does haircuts, nails, makeup, and blowouts. So when you create a new product in here, you can say your service name. You can say, okay, this is a blowout, for example. You can upload your image, and then you can select the staff. So those are the people that are working at this hairdresser. So let's say Paul is going to do the blowouts, and Beth, you can assign those two to the blowout. You can select the category. So this is a blowout, for example, and this is $97 here. You can say it is going to take 60 minutes. And like I said, this is not only for hairdressers or physical products. You can also use this scheduling software for digital entrepreneurs. So they can allow Zoom meetings. So when you click this, you can add a Zoom invitation link, or if you want to do a Google Meet, you can also do that and have a Google Meet invitation link in here as well. You can give the description, etc. And once you've done that, it's being added to your website, to your booking system. So when I click on book now, you can see the blowout has been added here. So I've done this before. And when they click on blowout here, they are booking this blowout. They need to choose their location in here, their branch in here, and then they go through this menu, they select the staff, etc., like you've seen before. And it will be added to the services in here as well. So you can see this is the blowout here at the bottom. So that's the service that has been added. Now, people can also check on the website visitors. For example, I want to see what services Paul is doing, for example. So you select Paul, and these services are being delivered by Paul. Now, let's say I want to see what Beth is doing, and Beth is doing the same. So let's say here, Kim, for example, only has 4 services that she is delivering. So when somebody wants to book by Kim, they simply click on book now, and then they can book with Kim as well. So everything can be managed here in the backend. You add your services. So let's say you want to do this for a digital service. Then your product, for example, could be a coaching call, a 1-hour coaching call, and you're going to name this coaching call, 1-hour coaching call. And then you upload a coaching call image. You can say 60 minutes, and that's going to cost you $199, for example. You can describe your coaching call in here. So this can be managed for any local or digital business that needs appointment software for their business. Now, once you've set up everything, so you can create coupons in here. There are done for you services in here as well. You can see the reports as well. So you can see exactly, for example, here you can see the customers, most booked customers. So you can see, hey, John or Erica Zimmer here has booked the most appointments and the most serviced staff. So you can see, oh, Paul has a lot of bookings here. Paul is very popular. So you can see exactly what kind of services are popular, what staff persons are popular as well. So that's also all included in here. Now, let's say you log in. So let me see how I can explain this very well. So you're the admin, and you're going to give access to your client to this website. So basically, I'm now logged in as my client, and your client can go to the appointment section in here and see exactly what appointments are for their business. So they get a complete overview, and they can see, okay, Paul has an appointment here. You can see Beth has an appointment in here. You can select for tomorrow, for the next 7 days. You could even do more filters in here. So you could say the different services. So let's say I want to see the man haircut, for example, or maybe you want to select the staff. So I only want to see Paul appointments. You can do that in here. You click on submit. And now you can see all the appointments for Paul. And when you create new staff members in here, so when I go to staff in here, and when I create a new staff, so let me go to Paul in here and edit Paul, you can see exactly for Paul here, Paul is getting his own password. So Paul can also log into the system and see his appointments for that specific day. And Paul can fill out his specific working hours. So Paul is working, for example, from Monday to Friday from 9 to 4. But when we go to Beth, for example, Beth here has working hours from 10 to 6. And when we go to Kim is works a little bit less here. Kim only has working hours on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 9 to 1 here. So you could specify that for each specific staff member inside of EZLocal. So you can see all the appointments in here. You can manage all the appointments. So let's say you want to add an appointment. You can add that here. Oh, let me move myself to the center. You can sync that to Google Calendar. You can record a payment. You can edit this. So let's say one of your clients is calling and they want to reschedule their appointment. You simply click on edit, and now you can go to this appointment and you can reschedule it. So let's say it needs to be rescheduled to the 25th. You can do that. You can select your time and now save your changes, and boom, your changes has been saved. And this brings me to the next thing. When you book a new appointment here, you can also notify the customer in here. So you can select your service, a man's haircut, for example, and Paul wants to come. So here, Paul is going to do that. You can select your customer. So when there are more customers in the system, you will see them in here. So let's say John wants to have a haircut. The status is approved. And then you can put in the time in here, and you can say, okay, I want to notify this customer when I save this. So when I save this, the customer gets a notification that their appointment has been rescheduled or has been scheduled. When they want to book a call by phone, your client can also record manual bookings as well. And that's basically what EZLocal is all about. It's a complete booking site like you're seeing here. This is the site here where all the services are on their website, or when you go to the services here, you see the services tab as well, where they can book their appointment in here. So let's say, okay, again, blowout. And I want to do that with Beth. We're going to select the time. So let's walk through this completely. Click on continue, James, and then my phone number and my email. Let's say plus blah blah at gmail.com, and my password. And then I can also add specific notes. I want to get it done quickly. And then you can continue here. And now you can see here, the client is also able to sync this to their Google Calendar. They have their login details. They can see the price exactly. They can pay on the site as well. So when they click here, they click on confirm booking, and boom, this is their overview. They have now logged into the system. They can see all their appointments that have been scheduled in the past, also their upcoming appointments. And I think it's a pretty cool platform. So if you're interested, again, there's a link in the description of this video. You'll be redirected to my website. Simply, if you want to get the bundle deal, simply click this bundle button here, this big button. And if you like to get the front end, you can simply select this white line in here. And if you have any questions, make sure to ask them in the comments below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like to see future reviews. And please hit that thumb button if this review was useful. Hey, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Talk soon. Cheers.